The Red Monster Inc. podcast is intended for a mature audience. Discretion is advised.
What up, everybody? It is your boy, the DOJ.
And the Cellmac.
Welcome to another edition of the Red Monster Inc. podcast. We have a very special guest here today, Sir William the Beard.
Yo, yo, yo.
You.
What's going on?
William and I are in the trenches together at the Walla.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
It's atrocious.
I bet it's pretty fucking nuts right there.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty goddamn fun right now.
William has become a friend, and decided to have him on the show.
Yeah.
Shoot
Yeah,
shit
man.
with us.
Celebrate the holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be our big 420 special, but then chaos happened, and it was like, well...
Yeah, like pandemic.
yeah. And it was like, well, I don't really know what we're going to do to celebrate this year.
This was supposed to be a whole fucking month of celebration.
Yeah.
Right.
420.
Yeah,
yeah.
All
whole
month long.
fucking month. I was, 10 blunts a day.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
boom, boom. But
This goddamn fucking flu shit.
I was going to say, like, by the time this comes out, it won't technically be 420 the day, but it will still be 420 the month. So
That's right.
that's what matters.
it'll work.
That's
Yeah.
what's important.
Last year we did a 420 special where we talked about our favorite stoner movies.
Yeah.
And we left one off that was so
Like,
fucking crucial to
Good
the whole
God.
fucking thing.
Felt so stupid when realized it too.
Yeah. And that was Half Baked.
Are you shitting?
Yes.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that?
That
Yeah.
got left off the list. Like that's you got Cheech and Chong,
Yeah.
and then you got Half Baked. Have to.
Half-Baked is our generation's Cheech and Chong.
Exactly.
It is.
Exactly.
It is. So
I'm sorry, Dave Chappelle.
yeah, apologies to everyone.
Jim Brewer.
Jim Brewer, yeah. All you guys.
Yeah.
But hey, speaking of celebration tacky time.
Yeah, man.
Celebrate, celebrate.
It's about 4:20 a.m.
Somewhere in the world. Maybe in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, but it's there.
Well, I watched the very first episode of Tiger King.
Yeah? Oh, how fucking perfect is that?
It's pretty crazy, man.
It's dude, I don't know. It was the craziest shit I've ever saw in my life. Like I was enthralled by it.
Like I haven't got past the first episode. I actually started the second episode
Yeah.
where chick got her arm took off.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, you know what? I'm gonna stop here. Seems like a good place.
It is. Yeah, that's not even the craziest fucking thing.
Oh, I know, and that's the thing. Everybody's like, oh, dude, it gets so much crazier from there.
It's insane.
It's just
But-
7 hours of what the fuck.
Right.
It's all it is. Yeah, it's the most crazy shit ever. I don't know. Love it.
Because when I initially heard about it, and I think you even said something similar to, you were just kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
But then you really start watching and paying attention, you're like, holy shit, this is a real thing. Like,
Yeah, me and my buddy watched the first episode, kind of, half watched it. Was like, I don't know. And then the next day, we were like, well, saw some memes about it. It was like, maybe we'll give it another try.
right.
And I really think the meme campaign behind it helped push it to where it's at now.
Yeah.
Well, that and everybody being stuck at the house.
Yeah,
and
that too.
it being one of the
I was
newest
about to
things
say,
Netflix put on there.
It came out at the right time.
Yeah.
But those type of documentaries, just like, you ever seen the Wild Wonderful Watts, West Virginia? Oh boy, it's in the same lane. It's just it's like an hour and a half documentary, but it's pretty fantastic too. Trust me.
Well, they did it. They just put out a new episode too. The comedian dude Joel McHale.
Yeah.
He interviews a lot of the people from the show and
Yeah.
gets their personal views on how they were portrayed and all that, if they got the story right and all this other shit. And
Yeah.
these dudes are fucking funny, dude.
Yeah, I saw it. Like, I watched it too, man. I love. Yeah, like, you'll watch it and you'll find out that the most normal people are the fucking amputees.
Yeah.
Like, they're the most normal people,
Yeah.
and then the guy with the long hair with, like, he's missing most of his teeth, and like, those three people, like, oh, okay, they're normal, and then everybody else is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Well, the chick that got her arm ripped off identifies as a dude.
Yeah. Saf.
Wow.
But I didn't know that. Like, they didn't even make that
No.
a thing in the
Right.
original.
And I was watching it, and I kept seeing all this stuff where people were like, oh, they misgendered Saf, and then on that episode, Joe McHale asked him
Right.
straight out, and she was like, I don't care.
Yeah,
I could not
other
give a shit
people give
less.
a fuck more than I do.
It's just like everybody cared more than I do. I could give a shit less.
Yeah.
It's like, that's what I figure.
Okay, if you want to believe that shit, if like that's your thing, that's how you need to be about it.
Right.
Don't expect everybody else to change their fucking life for you. That's what you are. Cool.
Right. I mean, it's not like she was going around fucking announcing.
Yeah, like trying to start all kinds of.
Oh my god, they misgendered me, I'm gonna sue them.
Yeah, it's never, and it's
Get
never the
money.
people it happens to. It's people doing it on behalf of them. It's virtual signaling, virtue signaling, and all that.
Exactly.
You know, well, I want them to know that I'm not like that, so
Right.
I'll, go out of my way. No.
So crazy. Society is weird now.
People just need shit to get mad about constantly.
Yeah.
If you're not enraged, then you're not
Yeah, the
awake.
outrage.
Well, now that everybody's stuck in the house too, I'm sure
Yeah.
everybody's extra pissy
Oh,
about
boy.
everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see the numbers of divorces.
Oh yeah, it seems
This
like
time
that's
next
already
year.
yeah. Seems like this is already a catalyst for that.
Yeah, China, after, they left the lockdown, skyrocketed, divorces skyrocketed. so,
Wow.
yeah. And if it happens in China, it sure as
Oh
shit's
yeah,
gonna happen
oh,
here.
yeah,
Fuck yeah.
absolutely. Because I mean, they're pretty for real about marriage over
Yeah,
there
yeah.
compared to us.
But the whole lockdown thing doesn't seem to have been as severe here as it has in other places like New York and LA and shit like that.
Yeah, as high as population is, it has
Yeah.
to be. It's just,
Well, I mean, their streets were like fucking ghost towns there.
the New York Times Square is empty, shit
Right.
like that. It's crazy.
Here, you still have traffic almost 24 hours a day
Oh, yeah.
here.
It worked, man. It's been them stimulus checks come out. It was like tax season 2.0.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
was. Every day was like the busiest Saturday of the month. It was crazy.
And I wonder how much shit people are going to blow, or how much money they're going to blow on this dumb stuff.
They already have. Yeah, it's all
I
TVs.
was about to say, I bet a lot of
TVs.
I bet a lot of people's stimulus money is gone already.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, within like the first 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still waiting on that shit.
Yeah.
Pay me, government.
Well, hell, I got my stimulus check, but I haven't got my tax return yet.
Really?
Yeah.
I got both. I got my stimulus, but I hope you get stimulated, Jay.
Thank you, sir. I hope I do too. Yeah. But kind of going back to the Tiger King thing, me and Mac were having a conversation about this the other day about just train wreck television
Yeah.
and our fascination
Yeah.
with it.
All of it, man.
I was telling him that. Do you remember that show that Bret Michaels used to have?
Oh, Rock of Love?
Yes.
Yeah, you want to threaten me with a good time? Yeah, she was my favorite. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh man.
Love.
And that's the thing, I got caught up watching that show because my ex watched it. And then
Yeah.
before I knew it, I was fucking into
Yeah,
it. It was like, I gotta see this fucking train wreck of a goddamn show every time.
I'm like that with a 90 Day Fiance. No, I love it. And everybody in it's terrible, so you really can't root for anybody.
Right.
It's just on both sides. It's people trying to get green card marriages, basically. And, it's just,
What? Oh.
and the people coming are just coming for that, and the people just want them for sex, and so it's, to me, it's a fair trade most of the time.
Yeah.
So y'all just need to be honest and quit acting like you love each other.
It's the loophole.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Prostitute for a little while, and
But yeah,
So-
I don't know.
how long you got to be married for it to stick so you can bounce?
I
from
think
there?
it's 3 years. I want to say. Yeah, so there is a period they have to say, and it's pretty common for at 3.5 years they're going shit like that. But, yeah.
Think you could do that?
What? Like how
Order you a chick,
order me a bride?
and that was like, hey, green card. You live with me for 3 years. We fuck like fucking porn stars, and then at the end of 3 years, you can divorce me.
I don't know. I mean, the sleazeball pig in me says yes, but but I don't know. If it ever at any point felt like she was there against her will, I would feel fucking weird.
Yeah.
I think knee jerk is if they're hot or whatever.
Right,
But
right.
then you got to think, man, 3 years. that's fucking 36 months of living with this person.
Right.
Like,
and you don't know shit about
Exactly.
Well, 3 is such a small number until you put the years behind it. And that's a fucking forever, dude.
it. Yeah. I mean, it's
How
a long
much
time.
shit happens in 6 months?
Right. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Living with them.
Yeah, what if you got attached?
Yeah. There's that too. What if you do fall in love?
Or what if she did and you didn't? And you're like, all right, that's up. Fuck off.
Yeah.
But I want to stay. But I love you.
But I don't love you.
Mr. John.
Oh, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you ever get any other shitty reality shows?
that I got into?
Yeah.
Not that I can really think of.
Could you ever get into the Keeping Up with the Kardashians? Because I know
I
she
feel like
watched that shit too.
Yeah, I feel like I have watched them, but after a certain level, you're like, all right, I'm just killing my fucking brain by
I
sitting
can't
there.
take this
Yeah.
much stupid anymore.
You can only look at her ass for so long before you're like, all right, I'm done. You know,
Yeah. It's never bare, so fuck you.
Right. Yeah, I watched the first couple seasons. I ain't gonna lie, man. I got my opinions on that whole family because.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I mean, yeah, you.
Scott Disick's the most fucking known one. That's the only one that I'm like, oh, I get this guy. He's making the only sense, and the rest of them are just fucking crazy. They're all just crazy.
I was gonna say they're all just delusional.
Yeah,
You know, fucking.
it's, fame and
17 seasons.
And what's crazy is like they're not like they're famous by default. You know,
Yeah,
like
right,
it's so you know,
like their dad was vaguely famous,
right. So now they're somehow famous, and they were hot, and you know,
and then Kim did what she did.
right. You know, and it's not even good.
It's not
I've
even a good
seen
video.
It.
No.
I've
Yeah,
seen
it
it.
is pretty boring.
It's mostly fucking Ray J like stunting in the camera. Like,
Yeah.
I'm fucking Kim K.
You're like, nobody wants to see you, man.
No. Nobody ever wants to see the dude.
No.
Well, the Paris Hilton fucking sex tape, same shit.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
No, I'm just,
Awful. Yeah.
none of them are ever like the celebrity sex tape. The morbid curiosity is there, but they're never good.
No, never.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might as well just take naked selfies or something. It's just as
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. On one hand, with the selfie thing, I'm like, ugh, that is disgusting that they would do that. But I love Jennifer Lawrence.
Exactly. Exactly. That is exactly how I felt about
Like,
that.
I
when
am
that
a
happened.
piece of shit. Click.
Yeah. Because you see it, you're like, God, but she's got such a banging body, though.
It's like, but it's Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels weird. It felt weird to look at those because she's younger than me.
Yeah.
Again, the sleazeball pig inside of me. You know.
I try to suspend disbelief with that. So she's not that much younger than me, I don't think. So.
Right.
But no, I feel weird, looking at 20-year-olds.
Yeah. Well, I've often said there comes a time in your life where you all of a sudden start feeling like a creepy old perv.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it sucks.
Yeah.
Go out of your way to, like, with your words. Like, I really watch what I say to certain people.
Yeah, you have to now.
Yeah, especially where I work, man. There's 17-year-olds running around.
Right,
So,
right.
I'm just polite, friendly.
Yeah.
And they all look so much older.
I was about to say, you don't know how old anybody is anymore. You know.
Also, having 2 young daughters makes you think twice about thinking about anything for a
I'm
chick
sure
that
it
looks
does.
young.
Right.
You're like,
I'm
oh,
sure it
no.
I don't have that perspective.
I had a real connection with my niece. They're in her first, 5 years. So, yeah, I get the whole, I see young girls as children now.
Well,
as young-
they're 14 and 17.
Yeah.
So they're right there at that, they could look like they're 18, 20. And it's like, oh, no. No, I'm just going to stick to around my age and higher.
Yeah. That I've always been, the older. It's always been my thing.
Usually their maturity level is a little up there by then.
But, yeah, get a little life on somebody.
Yeah.
And I also prefer, the looks of an older face.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. But,
Even in porn.
yeah.
Like, I don't even like watching young girl porn.
No, it's all MILF, mature.
See, I do. What does
Yeah.
that say about me?
But you're going to be an old perv.
Yeah.
think I've got to make peace.
That'll be your ticket when you're 60. You'll be in the Philippines, walking around.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
little ladies.
For South Korea.
Yeah.
Old Man Jay. Chasing the jailbait.
Yeah. Jay's going to stand for something different than that.
Oh, the J has stood for so many things.
It has. It really has.
So many of them offensive.
Oh, shit.
An offensive life is a life, man.
Well, we do what we do here over here at Red Monster Inc.
Yeah, it's dirty south.
It is.
Yeah.
We was gonna talk about some comedy shits,
Some stand-ups.
some stand-ups.
Oh, yeah.
420 and Naturally Cheese and Chong came up, and because they used to do.
Yeah, and I hadn't really seen any of their stand-up, except for what was in the movies.
Right.
Like that one movie that it seemed like that was almost their whole
I was
show.
going to say, what is it, next movie?
Yeah,
that they
the
did?
Where's Dave and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what their show was it not?
Yeah.
It was like sketches.
Yeah, it was more of like a two-man show than
Right,
stand-up.
yeah. Because I want to say them wrestling the Invisible Man, that was a bit they did.
Yeah.
On stage.
That's funny fucking shit.
And it was
Yeah.
funny fucking shit. Like,
You know, Tommy Chong is half Chinese and half white.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's Canadian, too.
he's smart as fuck, too.
Yeah.
Like, everybody
Yeah.
just thinks he's this bird out dude. It's like, no, man, he's articulate as shit.
He expanded
you know?
his mind at a young age and went on a path.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need to read his books. Everybody's like, his books
Yeah.
are great. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure he has some, insights and some valid points.
Hell, being arrested and having to sit in jail for dumb
Bongs.
stuff. Yeah.
For a bong.
Yeah, and I mean, they pretty much said that they just, they used him as the poster child for
Yeah,
that. You know?
right.
They just made an example out of him.
And he took the case, too, because, or took the charge, because they were going to put it on his son. If he wouldn't have took it, they were going to put it on his son. So,
That's bullshit.
yeah. It's fucking silly.
I wonder if anybody fucked with him in jail. I seriously doubt they
Oh,
did.
no.
No, I wouldn't think so.
He might have got some sort of special treatment because of being a celebrity. I don't know, though. Do they put him in, like, the special housing or whatever?
See, I don't know.
Like what they do with ex-cops and...
I would
all that.
think they would, but
I
I
don't
don't know.
think they did. I think they put him in
Yeah.
Gen Pop.
And it also depends on the level of prison he was at.
Right.
If he was in minimum security.
I'm pretty
uh,
sure it was minimum security
he's got less,
because
less
fucking
chance
weed.
of... Unless somebody's just trying to make a name for themselves, less chance of actually...
Don't you dare touch Tommy Chong.
No
Yeah, really,
shit.
though,
Sons of
yeah.
bitches.
You would have a horrible fucking death if you did anything to him. Like,
He just seems like a sweet man,
Yeah.
Like, I'd be like, don't fuck with Tommy Chong.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with the Squirrel Master.
fucking.
I'm somebody's bitch.
Who else did we say?
Well, talk about how big fucking Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Right. His new shit is fucking
Dude,
great, man.
I fucking love every minute of it. He's one of the... He's in my top, like, 3.
Yeah,
stand-up.
for
Definitely.
sure, for sure.
Definitely. And he just seems timeless almost. Like even all the new shit, it hits like the old shit does.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's just his delivery, everything about like he's one of those people that like he could tell you a real fucking story that don't have a punchline, and you're just like hanging on every fucking word.
Yeah.
You're like
Yeah, he's a true storyteller.
he is like he tells this great story about he's doing like a speech at a high school or something, and he's talking about when he walked away from all the money, for leaving Chappelle's show.
Yeah.
Basically, like, even though everybody tells you this is the wrong fucking thing to do, like, you have to do what's right to you,
Exactly.
And it's fucking, I mean, it's motivational as shit,
Yeah, I think I saw, like, scrolling on Facebook or something. I think I
Yeah,
saw
like,
that
it's
pop up.
one of those where, like, somebody animates it as he's
Yeah,
talking,
yeah.
like they're drawing with markers.
Right.
But it's a really cool bit. But he's a smart dude, like he's one of those
Yeah.
like he can reel you in on those long haul jokes, where
Yeah, like a 10-minute story without a joke until the punchline.
Right,
Yeah.
and he gets you at the end. You're like, fucking
He's been doing
It was
that.
worth the fucking wait.
Right.
By the
Yeah,
time you get
yeah.
to it.
Yeah, he's been doing that shit since he was like 16, I think, or something like that.
Yeah,
so he
yeah.
started like super young. And he's like 50 now. He's been doing it so long, but like
Yeah,
he's still
it's-
like just like the pre-Chappelle Show shit is just as good as like the shit now.
Yeah,
Like, it's just
yeah.
it's fucking crazy.
And I was telling Mac the other day, I was like, you can go back and watch Chappelle Show shit. It's still funny as hell. Like,
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the episodes
Like
for
that
sure.
The
shit
very
is good.
first episode is still my favorite, the Clayton Bigsby,
Yeah.
the Black Klansman. Oh my god.
I love hearing the story about him talking
If
about
you
it.
got hate in your heart, let it out.
If anybody's fucking my sister, it's gonna be me.
Like, he went on Joe Rogan and he talked about that experience and talked about how the censor committee came to him. Like,
Yeah.
you can't do that. Why not?
Oh, I bet he fought with them all the time.
Yeah, constantly, yeah.
But you know, he seems like the type of person who would make you come to his side
Oh, I'm sure.
without you even fucking realizing it.
Oh yeah, like talk you out of your shirt type shit.
Yeah.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, we're in the new studio.
We are in the new digs.
It's fucking looking cool in here.
I honestly have to
Yeah.
say,
I dig it.
as guilty as it makes me feel to say, Machiavelli's did like the majority of the goddamn work in here, so thank you, Machiavelli's.
Hell yeah. We got the walls painted black in a bigger room, like twice the size of the old room.
I can breathe in here, and it's
Yeah.
fantastic.
We got us an exhaust fan, so we don't smoking out the room like
Yeah.
before.
It's nice and cool in here too.
Mhm.
Yeah, it feels really good.
If
There.
we were in the old office, we'd be sweating balls right now.
Yeah, for sure. Now all we gotta do is get fucking Cricket over here.
Yeah,
Come on.
over it. JCN's Cosmic Creations plug.
Plug.
I don't know how much work he's doing these days, but
Well, it seems like now would be the perfect
I was
time
gonna
to be
say,
doing some shit.
he needs
Cricket.
yeah. But check him out. He's got his own channel. He hadn't posted anything in a while. But hey, you can watch his old shit.
Yeah. And place orders and
Yeah.
we'll
Get him
fucking
get
hook
him
you
to do stuff.
up. 'Cause you know he got some stimulus money too, but he can go buy paint.
Just putting all this fucking
I
business
am.
out there.
Well, everybody's getting it, so
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, it all hit on the same day.
Yeah, for a lot of fucking people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Those H&R Block cards are still fucking up though.
Direct deposit, people. Just fucking get a checking account. That's all you gotta do.
They want that money right then, man. You get that import card. You get that
My
money
shit
right
was
then.
immediate. I got it at midnight, and I didn't even realize it. I went to look at my fucking bank account, and on my phone, so, oh shit, my money dropped today. And I went and spent that shit. A lot of people were like, oh, it's pending. I have to wait 2 days. Nope. I didn't. I spent like $300 that first day paying bills.
Yeah, I use it to pay off loans and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, I bought some cool stuff for myself, too.
Yeah, I mean, I got some shit on the order.
I bought a lot of shit for here.
A lot of sweet shit in the studio that she bought. We got some color change LED lights in here.
Yeah. Got more on the way.
Yeah, we can go around the ceiling with them.
Yeah, it'd be dope.
Man, it's got the little zen spot over here with the lava lamp and the wax burner and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. It's got me calmed down.
Yeah. It's cozy in here, man.
It is.
Good on Big Red for letting us have a bigger spot.
Yeah. Thank God.
We're going back to comedians and shit. You wanted to talk about Joe Rogan.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
I love his shit.
I do too.
He's kind of a smart ass about things, but he's not afraid to say stuff and make jokes about things that people are sensitive about.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Which-
lie, I wasn't a fan at first.
Yeah.
I thought he was kind of a douche. But
Yeah, a lot
the
of
more I listen to him, the more I get into him.
Well, also, listening to his podcast, like, that helped me see who he was
Yeah.
to be able
I was
to
about to say,
differentiate
seems like he
his
has a lot of
comedy
really
from
good-
himself.
Good
Because
interviews.
he's not naturally a fucking asshole. That's just part of his comedy. He's a good guy. He cares about people. Just has a huge thirst for knowledge, too. Which I love that, because
Yeah.
I'm kind of the same way. I like listening to all the science shit that he does. Or the guests that he has on.
Yeah, man. Like, I really enjoyed like the scientists, like the anthropologists and all
Yeah.
that. You get to start talking about the dinosaurs and
Oh
shit
yeah,
like that.
fucking
Early stages
mass
of man.
extinctions and
Yeah.
things that contradict mainstream history.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool. And then the way he incorporates jokes and stuff and
Yeah.
dealing with that stuff in his stand-up show, I think it's really fucking it's smart.
Yeah.
Very stoner too. To be so involved with
Yeah.
nerd stuff. And especially as much of a jockey type of guy.
Right.
Yeah.
MMA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working out, staying healthy.
Right.
Fuck you. I want to be an unhealthy piece of shit.
On it, TRT. About that TRT, man.
You ever done hallucinogens?
No, but no. DMT. Yeah, TRT is testosterone replacement, whatever. But yeah, I want to
Yeah.
do DMT. I want to try it. I'm a little afraid, of going too deep inside, but
Well, you ever done anything else like shrooms or
no, I ain't done
acid
nothing.
or-
I ain't done any hallucinogens before.
Did you ever smoke the salvia shit when it was around?
I smoked spice, but I don't know if I ever actually smoked salvia.
Okay.
Because
They were-
Salvia was before the spice.
what I
I was
smoked,
to say,
they
like,
didn't
they
do
were
anything to
similar,
me, so
But salvia was weird.
But I've never done a full trip on shrooms.
yeah,
I've only done the microdosing thing. And that's fantastic.
yeah, I've heard. I heard it like even to hell.
But yeah, microdosing is definitely a cool fucking thing.
Yeah. Well, speaking of comedians, fun little tie-in. Ron White microdoses every day.
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah, yeah. He's a pretty open-minded guy, man. Like
He seems like
yeah,
it.
he really
his
does
Rogan
seem like
episodes
it.
are real good.
Yeah, they are. I've listened to most of them, I think.
He's real good friends with Dr. Phil. I don't know how I feel about that. but
Yeah.
Other than
Have you
that,
listened to the Phil episodes?
with Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
Some of them,
Dude, they're pretty fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah, Dr. Phil has a podcast. I watched. He had Ron White on, and they had an episode. He's real anti-marijuana. Dr.
Yeah,
Phil is.
yeah.
But other than that,
But, I mean, that's probably because he's seen so many people use that as an excuse
Yeah,
to be a shitty
yeah.
fucking person.
oh yeah. Well, start smoking weed.
Yeah.
Well, they're beating their kids and they're doing this, and one of the things they were doing too was smoking weed, so I'm going to associate that with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever. That's not the case. They're just a shitty person that decided to
Yeah.
smoke weed.
Yeah, if you're gonna do meth, you're gonna do meth. Weed doesn't have shit to do with meth, man.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Agreed.
Yeah, because I've never smoked meth.
Yeah.
No, no.
Either.
But yeah, Ron White, he's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah,
I like his
I
shit.
love Ron.
Yeah, out of the blue collar thing.
Yeah, out
he
of all the
was
blue collar guys.
Yeah, he's the most. He's the only one that I would listen to outside.
Right.
of
Right.
He's
Yeah.
tolerable. Yeah. It's gonna be a good day, Tater.
I've heard he has a pretty decent tequila.
Yeah, that.
yeah?
Juan. Fuck, what was it called? Number one.
Number
tequila.
one, yeah.
Number Juan. I looked it up. It's like
pretty good.
$40 a fifth, which ain't terrible. So, like, if I saw it in a store, I might would get it just to try
Yeah,
it.
just to check it out. I didn't know that. He didn't. That kind of surprised me. It didn't strike me as a tequila guy.
Yeah, because
Oh,
he was
dude.
during those tours. It was always the scotch.
Right,
Like, he drank
yeah.
scotch on stage. But,
Yeah.
I don't know, and the way he talks, though, is always was tequila and scotch, like on and
Yeah.
off. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but he is an interesting character. I don't know.
What's the deal with fucking celebrities having their own
Alcoholic beverage.
I would do it.
Dan Aykroyd and the
Yeah, the Crystal Skull. Well, that's because of
vodka.
aliens, but
Well, okay.
But, like, what makes his shit special is the way he distills it, too.
yeah, like distilled through crystals and diamonds.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I've had it. It tastes like vodka. It tastes like not aristocrat.
Newsflash.
Yeah.
That's great.
Have you had Pinnacle? Yeah.
Wow. Fantastic.
My brother.
I think he even
loves that
admitted it.
gimmick.
He was like, it doesn't
Loves like
Yeah, he loves the gimmick
the-
stuff,
like
man.
bottles.
Yeah, all the special.
The
Which
rarities.
it is a really cool, and I want to get one to drill to make a bong out of. But like,
Oh, that would be
but
dope.
it's like $60 a fucking bottle.
Yeah.
And what if I shatter that bitch while I'm drilling it?
Right.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. That's an investment I'm not willing to make. Right
I feel it.
Not for something I don't even want to drink either.
Somebody drank this sucking out of the bottle.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this in some empty water bottles. Just set it over here. I can see myself doing it. I get it to a point. I guess they just get bored with all their money. It's like, I don't have to go to work. I need something to do to fill my time.
Yeah. That's how you get
well, that's how you also keep making money aside from doing shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Aside from doing film. Because, I mean, I imagine it gets fucking old having to deal with paparazzi and fucking interviews and being over here for this and that.
Yeah, there's a bunch of, like, that have guacamole farms.
Yeah.
What?
And in Hawaii, there's two celebrities. One of them's Roseanne Barr. I can't remember the other. Not pistachio, the white nut.
Macadamia?
Yeah, macadamia farm. She has a macadamia farm in Hawaii. Roseanne Barr, for whatever fucking reason.
I like her, but she is fucking crazy.
Yeah, she needs to learn how to shut her fucking mouth, man. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. Like, people just need to learn when to shut up.
But also, I mean, she's getting older. I feel like when I get older, I'm gonna be less likely to hold back. Because getting old, I'm about to die. Fuck you.
Yeah. I mean, it's, every year is a little less. You care a little less as it is. So
Yeah.
give a little less of a shit every year that passes by. What's the worst that could happen? They beat me to death.
I'm on my way out anyway.
Right.
Oh, Tyson, he does his own weed.
Yeah, I know.
That's fucking cool.
That's crazy. Kevin Smith has his own strain, too.
Yeah.
It's like 35% THC or something.
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking crazy.
I want some of that.
He has one like that, and then he has one that's also like 30% THC, and then like 25% CBD.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
but that shit is bananas. I couldn't imagine. Put you in a fucking
Schnoogans and,
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Snoochie Boochie.
Snoochie Boochies.
Snoochie Boochies.
Schnoogans. I still need to see the reboot or the.
Oh, it's fucking. It's
fantastic. So you've seen all the other movies?
Yeah, I'm a Kevin Smith fan.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You'll love reboot then, because I mean, it's the reboot. It's all that shit.
It's great. And,
And
done
even,
cleverly.
some some extra shit, just that's fan service.
Right.
It's just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, he really gives a shit about the fans. Like, he understands, that's what gets his shit done. So,
yeah.
but I will say, the next interview I see, and he says "Widowmaker heart attack" with the fucking air quotes.
Yeah.
He does that 15 times. The Rogan episode, his Rogan interview. That's just me.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
imagine having to go through that, you'd come out on the other side
yeah.
with a completely different look at life, though.
Yeah, he lost a shitload of weight
Yeah.
on Weight Watchers of all things.
Yeah. It seemed stupid as a kid, and then being an adult, like, oh, I get it. I can see how that works.
Yeah.
You just don't eat at the bad times.
I watched.
Like, after 9.
Yeah. I did Weight Watchers for like 3 months with my wife.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, I lost a little bit of weight. Like, it really does help. It's just portion.
Right.
It's just portion control. And I was eating eggs, and I'm not even crazy about eggs, but I was eating eggs like a fucking madman because they don't have any points. But other than that. So, yeah, apparently you can eat all the eggs in the world, including the yolk. The yolk's not bad for you anymore.
It's funny how all that changes.
I love it. Yeah. It's like, oh, coconut oil is as bad as beef fat now.
What?
Yeah, it's as bad for you as beef fat, so I like that.
Wow.
What? That's fucking... Okay. Alright.
I like that people pay you for pretentious things and it backfires on them. And they just do it just for the sake of being fucking pretentious. I'll do a coconut oil pull every morning from my mouth. I just swirl fat around my fucking mouth. I got so much money, I'm going to waste it.
Yeah. Hey, but that keeps the world spinning, man.
It really does. I really like the frivolous purchases is really what keeps the economy going, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. Because everything else is subsidized. All the shit we need is subsidized. So everything else is...
Somebody's got to buy Gwyneth Paltrow Smells Like My Vagina candles.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, we need one of those for in the new studio. Please, somebody donate one. Fuck.
I just imagine just sweat.
Oh, boy. Yeah, we do need one in the studio. Somebody donate it because I don't want to spend $75 on a candle this month.
Christ almighty. Have you ever got on Goop? On her website?
No,
oh,
I haven't.
Damn, it is something special.
Have y'all watched JonTron? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Uh-oh.
Funny ass YouTube dude, but he does a review of a lot of the Goop shit, and it's just delusional. Like,
It really is.
rub these crystals on your forehead and
Steam your vagina.
yeah, it's just
And
like,
immediately
it's like,
every guy in college was like, don't fucking steam your vagina, please.
it's like fucking,
It cleans itself. It doesn't need a steamer. You gotta call fucking Stanley
It's
Steamer
just,
in.
washcloth.
it's just very.
Yeah, just-
I mean, it's very. You know.
It's asinine and pretentious.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like Hank Hill a little bit more every day. Everything I see, I'm like, oh fuck me.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting to see where this world is in 30 years.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting
Weird
to see
shit they have.
just what happens after this.
Yeah, after
shit's
this.
over.
Yeah.
Because like, I mean, I wonder because a lot of shit's having to close down. I'm like, I don't know.
Well, hey,
how
you
it
know, after in 1918, the Spanish flu that hit, after they ended the quarantine and everybody rejoiced at the end of the war, World War I or whatever, it killed more people than the war did in the second go around.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's really what they're saying is probably going to be, though. Because they're talking about, and a lot of people's opinion too early. Some people say it's not right on time, and I don't know. I really don't have an opinion on it, man. I don't know what the fuck I would do right now if I was,
In that position.
Yeah, like,
controlling that shit.
yeah,
I mean, see what happens.
right.
Let it go. Alright, get out there. Go do your thing.
Yeah,
If you die, you die. Seems like that's pretty much how the attitude's gonna be.
right.
But I mean, what can you do?
Yeah. Because the way, just the way our society's built, it'll fall apart. If this goes on too long, the economy will fall the fuck apart.
Oh, it will.
Because they're already having to subsidize the shit out of like, they gave like $14 billion to farmers and to dairy farmers and to all kinds of shit because people panic buying and then not buying normal, so they're having to burn crops and dump milk down the drain. Is the craziest shit. I don't know. I watch too much of that shit sometimes.
I guess that's why I live in repression.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, let's get back on some fucking
Comedy
Stand-up
shit.
comedians, man.
Yeah.
Jesus
It's fucking
Christ.
420 stiffs.
I knew this was gonna happen. It's like, God
Can't
damn
help it.
Oh no! Anytime I have a conversation with more than one person, this is what happens.
Yeah, well, man, I was telling him I was, just looking for articles before all this, and it's nothing. It's nothing but
Coronavirus. It's
shit.
fucking ridiculous.
It's nothing.
Yeah, man. So maybe the tangents are good.
Yeah.
Dude, sometimes I'll scroll through Fox News on my phone, and they have sections, like political and science and family and, whatever. There's no more entertainment section.
No,
Because
and that's the thing. There's
it's
no
not doing
new
anything.
entertainment right now. So
Yeah.
there's no entertainment news to talk about. Even
Yeah.
on GOD, comics are at a standstill at the moment.
Right.
So it's like, I don't know, everything's fucking on hold. Except for goddamn WWE.
Yeah, yeah. Vince McMahon's never gonna fucking quit.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out what's essential about that.
It's media.
It's paying Florida a grip of goddamn money and fucking.
Yeah.
You're like, hey,
I guess it's like, we'll
Yeah.
keep the economy going. Alright, okay.
Yeah.
If you say so.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, speaking of stand-ups, once again, I follow a lot of like the, Twitters and not Twitter, but like Instagram, and a lot of them are talking. It's going to be interesting to see what people are doing after all this because they're not performing for, months.
Right.
Where most of them
Yeah.
have been performing for 20 years solid.
Right.
Haven't gone more than a week, so.
Yeah, no, that's what Chris D'Elia was saying.
Yeah, Thompson Gore, Chris
Yeah,
D'Elia was
like,
talking about.
dude, I've been going for every day for 15
Yeah,
years. and
yeah,
I don't know what to fucking do with myself.
yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people feel like that.
Can you imagine the jokes that are going to come out
Yeah, that's what I'm
afterwards?
hoping. Like, there's going to be a lot of good, like, really solid shit coming out after
I
this.
hope
'cause
so,
they're
but
riding.
I hope also that it's not a bunch of the same shit over
Yeah,
and over.
because a bunch of the same premises. And,
Right.
Yeah. I hope everybody's gonna steer away from Corona shit.
They're not. It's no.
Yeah, I feel like there'll be some that do, and some of the hackier ones that just up there fucking
Right.
Yeah.
I think some of the good ones will probably incorporate it in subtle ways.
Yeah. So if you didn't know, because we've all been inside for the past 3 fucking months, shit like
Right.
that. Yeah.
Or they'll be like, while we were at home, this happened and this happened. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, because Rogan and Chappelle had a show in Nashville this month that they had to
It was
cancel.
supposed to be yesterday.
Yeah. It was like $500 a ticket.
Wow.
I know.
Because I was like, fuck, I never want to go to anything. I was like, I've never wanted to go to anything more than this. And I looked it up. I was like, oh, that's fucking not happening.
Yeah.
That's not
The
happening at all.
nosebleed seats were like $350.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, oh.
Damn.
I mean, I get that's how y'all make y'all's money, but bro.
And they can. And, and I understand how many people are getting paid off of, that ticket price. So
Right.
it is what it is, but shit.
Yeah, because I imagine that was probably going to be a big production type thing.
Oh,
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. And-
Those are 2 big ass fucking names.
oh, yeah, right. Yeah,
And I imagine they would film that.
because Rogan is basically Carson right now.
Yeah.
So, and then Dave Chappelle is the biggest fucking comedian of our generation. He just
Yeah.
is. So, in the
He
past
sure is.
30 years, probably. Since Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Eddie, he's supposed to be getting back out there.
Yeah. I'm excited for it, man.
Me
'cause
too.
It's like Raw and all that shit. The leather special, all that.
Well, hell, did you ever watch his movie on Netflix? Starts with a D.
Dolomite is
Dolomite.
his name.
No, I want to.
So fucking great.
Harlem Nights is really good. It's from
Yeah,
the 80s. God damn.
yeah.
It's got everybody in it, too.
It does.
Jesus. So
This
Red
one
Fox.
had Wesley Snipes in it.
Graham.
Fucking great.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, based off a true dude, or a real dude, too,
Yeah.
back in the 70s.
Dolomite, baby. That's like Bender.
That makes me think about Big Money Hustlers.
Oh, yeah. Goddamn, dude. Whoa. Sugar Bear.
Yeah, if you was hanging on to my dick any harder, you'd be my nutsack.
I ain't seen that shit in like 20 years, probably. Or 15.
It's probably been that long since I've seen it, too.
Ugh.
I feel like everybody has seen Big Money Hustlers.
I seen Big Money Rustlers also.
I have too.
Did you? I haven't seen that.
My brother
I
was
haven't,
was a
actually.
full-fledged juggalo.
It's funny in the same way that Big Money Hustlers is funny. It's absurd as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I love about it.
And Rustlers actually has bigger cameos in it than the first one did.
Okay.
So, like, you're fucking chilling and, like, fucking Todd Bridges is in it and fucking Vanilla
Yeah.
Ice and there's all these
Yeah.
people. Scott Hall. Fucking,
Wow.
yeah. I mean, they got Ron Jeremy's in it. Yeah. Like,
He'll do anything.
well, I mean, I think, they had done so much networking with the Juggalo gathering at
Right.
that point. I think it was just like, let's just call everybody we fucking have dealt with.
Yeah.
To me, ICP is absurdity. That's what I like about them. Like their fucking lyrics,
Absolutely.
their movies, everything.
Because that's the thing, like, a lot of people don't realize is, like, back in the 80s, they tried to be
Or for real hip
for
hop.
real Detroit rappers, and everybody just fucking laughed at them.
Yeah, I appreciate that they admit, that it's a gimmick.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
I can respect that.
And that was the thing, when you
Oh man,
hear it broke down like that, of like, well, if I'm trying to be a real rapper and I fall and I bust my ass, then I'm a fucking joke. But if I fall and I have clown makeup on, well, I'm a fucking clown. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It was a good gimmick,
Yeah.
It was smart. They're still making goddamn money off of it.
Oh, but when they revealed that their shit was a gimmick, the hearts that were broken. Because so
But
many
it was-
people
it
were
was always
so
kinda-
invested into it, you know?
Well, yeah, but to me, it was kind of like it was revealed to be a gimmick right up front.
Yeah.
If you chose to believe it, that was your thing, I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah.
I guess I always kind of knew it.
I guess I meant more like the reveal at the end of the cards.
But that, like,
The whole Jesus.
God was behind all of it.
Yeah.
That didn't shock me at all, though.
No?
Just because if you look at any of their pamphlets from the CDs back in the day, like they thank God in their special thanks or whatever.
Huh.
Yeah, because they still have like that inner city, because Christianity is big in the inner city. They still have
Right.
that, you thank God after everything, all that.
Right.
So it's in them.
It's like, we believe in it, we just don't practice it.
Yeah, exactly. It's, I've always been a Christian, just not very good at it.
Yeah.
That's Gary Buse's line. I don't want to plagiarize anything.
Credit where credit's due.
Right.
That would almost be like a fair comparison of like ICP is like the Gary Busey
Yeah, exactly.
of music.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, you can't help but love him, but he's kind of fucking weird, you know?
Yes. That's for sure.
Yeah, wear a helmet, kids.
Yeah.
Oh.
And a fresh ass cake.
Damn.
Like the week before he had that big wreck, he like went to that big motorcycle wreck where he fucking almost killed himself. He went to a big, anti-helmet law rally and all this, and like was the champion of the dude. He was the poster child of not wearing a fucking helmet.
I mean, he looks.
Yeah, and then a week later, boom, and he's fucking crazy now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he was normal before that. Like the Buddy Holly movie was pre-motorcycle accident.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Poor Gary.
Oh boy. Kind of on the music tip, we were going to talk about stoner bands.
Stick Figure. You ever heard of them?
I think I've heard of him, but I don't know if I've ever heard them.
They're like a reggae-ish type, but he doesn't sing all Rasta sounding.
Oh, it doesn't do the
Yeah,
fake
which is
fast
nice.
wash shit. Yeah, that's
I'm
nice.
pretty sure they're from like Southern California.
I was about to say it very much reminds me of like 311 or
Mixed with Sublime.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
Sublime, probably.
Yeah. It's pretty good though.
Mhm.
I like it.
I don't understand the following behind them, but I can get into some of the Grateful Dead songs. Like there's some good jams.
You know,
on
I
there,
probably know or have heard several.
Yeah,
Just had no idea that it's them.
yeah.
Because a lot of those bands to me sound the same back then.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
they do. A bunch of slow, just
Yeah, just jamming style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's. It seems like with like Grateful Dead, it's like it's a hardcore fan base. You know?
Yeah, it's like Fish, and I did
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
get Fish. I did not.
Well, I was actually
understand.
going to say not to compare them musically by any means, but it's like Kiss. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Kiss
yeah. dude,
fans
yeah.
fucking love Kiss,
Yeah.
and like there's no in between of that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's weird, but that's just kind of how that is.
Yeah, Detroit Rock City. Call
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
Yeah.
but,
That's a great fucking movie, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even a big fan of Kiss.
But yeah,
but
I'm not
that
either.
movie
Oh,
is
yeah.
just
That's a
fucking
great
awesome.
movie.
Yeah, my mom was a huge fan of Kiss, but that's why I think she got the fucking movie.
Yeah.
And then I loved it because it's funny as shit.
Yeah, it was really well done.
Yeah.
Right.
Shannon Tweed.
I like listening to like a Perfect Circle being stoned.
That melodic shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that too. Yeah, I really like the sludge metal, the heavy bass, like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For me, their greatest album was 13th Step.
Yeah.
To me, that's my favorite one. That's their second one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big Tool fan.
Yeah, Buddy Cricket, he does not like Maynard, so he
Really?
doesn't listen to any of their stuff.
Hank's all the time fucking with him about it. Why
Yeah.
don't you like Maynard, man? I don't feel like he ever like gives you like a hardcore answer either. He's just kind of like,
He's a dick. He's
not
just
big
a
on him.
dick.
They're most
Maynard's a
they're
dick.
all dicks.
Yeah, he
Oh,
kind
I
of
mean, I
is
was
a
about to
dick,
say,
but
yeah, Maynard is a dick.
I like Lamb of God, Randy Blythe actually
Oh,
killed
he's-
somebody.
yeah.
So, I mean,
he's a fucking asshole for real.
that shit was an accident. I watched the documentaries about it and shit.
Yeah.
And it was a legitimate accident. It's fucking crazy though. But yeah, he is a dick too though.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta separate the artist from the art sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how look, you find out shit about like Michael Jackson, shit like that.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You just have to. Like,
Well,
you ever
that's-
heard South Park Mexicans? It's a hip hop band from the late 90s, early 2000s, about the same time Juvenile and shit was blowing up. So,
Really familiar.
It does
yeah.
sound familiar.
And come to find out, he's like a pedophile.
SPM,
Yeah, SPM, Carl
Yeah.
Filthy Rich,
Yeah.
Mexican radio.
he only ever rapped in like Spanish, but Los put me on him.
Oh,
Fucking great shit, dude. Like,
Yeah,
music
fucking
is
pedophile.
awesome.
Yeah.
I had no
But yeah, it's fucked up. But yeah, you just have to separate the artist from the art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
At a
is
certain
why,
point.
like, I don't like diving into a lot of artists' backgrounds anymore.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, like you research the shit out of them. I want to know their whole story. Fucking Korn and Slipknot, all those guys. Just you wanted to know everything about them.
Yeah.
And now it's like I don't want to know. I don't even want to know what you fucking look like. I don't.
Yeah.
I want to hear your music and be able to come up with whatever the fuck it is in my head.
That was one thing that was kind of cool about Tool back in the days. You never
Yeah.
fucking saw them.
Yeah, they were never in any of their
They
videos.
kind of had that mystique that like Pink Floyd kind of had back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, like, you didn't see Floyd a whole lot.
Yeah, you only got to see them if you went to their shows.
I was gonna say like you saw them at live shows, but
And the Gorillas too.
yeah, the
yeah.
Gorillas. you know.
Animated.
Yeah.
That's
Which
a
I-
neat idea.
I thought it was
It really
brilliant.
is. Yeah.
Because you could go be out in society and be fucking normal and not
Yeah.
have people hounding the fuck
Yeah,
out
like
of you.
fucking Daft Punk and Sia. And
Yeah,
all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that part of it, but
Yeah.
at the same time, it's like, well, don't become famous. Like, don't set
Right,
out to become
right,
famous.
yeah.
Right.
I don't know. Some people are good at just keeping their shit low pro.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some you never fucking hear about.
Right.
You just never hear about them.
Like that's why I was surprised when I started hearing about all this shit with Johnny Depp because he's always like real good about keeping his shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's a crazy
Amber
fucking
kinda-
story, bro.
Oh, that disappoints me
Yeah.
Yeah.
that she did all that and now she's not going to be a part of the movies anymore, or they're trying to make it that way.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Like
that.
there's a huge petition going on. They want her fired from the DC stuff, the Aquaman stuff.
Aquaman.
All things being equal, if it was flipped, it doesn't
Yeah,
happen.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Definitely.
if he was still
Oh, it
making
was like on
Pirates
the
of the
verge.
Caribbean,
Well, they kicked him
Yeah.
off of it.
yeah, yeah.
And then he's like, well, look, this isn't for real. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, DC, they just can't.
Yeah.
Can't catch a break.
Apparently, he's going to sue the fuck out of her for defamation, and
Yeah.
she's probably not going to be around anymore.
Blacklisted.
Yeah, man, cancel culture. Reverse cancel culture.
Wow.
It's a first.
Yeah.
It seems like people have eased up on all the PC shit lately with this,
With all this going on.
yeah, like, because everybody's in their house.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're just saying what the fuck ever.
Yeah.
I'm safe. I'm in my safe space.
Internet gangsters. You know? From like back in the MySpace days.
Yeah.
Or chat room days.
Oh, Jesus.
Big and bad behind a fucking keyboard, ain't you, boy?
Yeah. Can't get me over here. You dick. What kind of music do you like listening when you're stoned?
Oh, well, here lately. I still like to get into the old 90s, you know, like Do or Die. I
Oh.
love that shit. And then some of the weed songs from the early 2000s, you know, like the New Orleans era, the Dirty South, the early Dirty South shit. Like Bourbons and Lacs, shit like that.
So you're mostly a hip-hop fan.
Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of, like, my Spotify playlist. There's like a soul one, like Otis Redding and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
And then like a blues, like Muddy Waters style blues.
Oh, shit.
And then like old outlaw country, like the actual old country. And then like 90s-ish, you know, rock, shit like that. I really do like everything. I can legitimately say I like everything. I don't like 90s country. I like some of the 90s country, but I don't like, you know, the Garth Brooks shit. But,
Yeah.
but as far
When it
as
started
like,
turning real pop.
yeah, with that fucking shit. Fuck, goddamn, dude, I hate Garth Brooks. Man. I fucking hate Garth. Anyways,
Fuck Garth Brooks.
yeah, when I get like super fucked up, I like to listen to MGMT, the Oracle,
Oh, okay.
the first album, Oracle Speculation.
Yeah.
It's real fucking trippy. It would be a good trip song or a good trip album. It's a solid 40 minutes. I like to, I don't know, just try to melt.
Yeah.
I've been fucking those lo-fi beats a little bit since you
Yeah,
turned me
yeah.
on to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some super relaxing shit.
They really do. I
Yeah.
like they should put me to sleep the other night.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, there's some mixes are better than others, but there's some good shit out there.
I found a playlist on Spotify, and it was
Yeah.
like it's
It's really popular right now.
yeah,
so
it
it's
is.
easy
Yeah.
to find.
Oh, it was like 8,000 tracks or some
Yeah,
shit on it.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Jesus.
yeah,
Lo-fi and synthwave is like really big right now.
yeah.
Which I like some of the synthwave stuff. Some of it's a little too
Techno-y.
techno-y, but some of it's good.
Always liked the Glitch Mob.
Yeah.
It always has some real good instrumentals. They're kind of trippy
I was
too.
about to say, I'd put them in the category of like Daft Punk almost, or like early days of Daft Punk. Maybe more.
Which I haven't heard any new shit from them.
Yeah, I haven't really.
Everything I've heard has been at least 3 or 4 years old. I don't know. I still find a lot of metal stuff really fun to listen to while stoned.
Yeah.
But like, I can get into the rhythm of metal music, like you can get into the rhythm of some real slow, trippy stuff.
Yeah.
Like fucking A Perfect Circle or some old Pink Floyd.
Yeah. Yeah, I still want to do the Wizard of Oz, Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah.
Sicko shit. It's super high.
It does like.
You've seen it?
Seen it, yeah.
Yeah, like certain
parts,
like certain points on screen match up with like certain sounds and the music and shit like that.
I don't think it was done on purpose though.
No, there's no fucking way.
I don't think so.
Just like the back masking, you know, like the backtrack and like you do Led Zeppelin backwards,
yeah.
and you're saying
Yeah,
Sweet
yeah,
Satan and all that. I think it's confirmation bias most of the time.
You know, Pink Floyd's The Wall album?
Yeah,
Supposedly it's supposed to be just one long loop. You can listen to the first track all the way through to the end.
oh yeah,
Have it repeat.
It's a story or something.
Well, the last lyrics at the end of the last album or track coincide with the first lyrics of the first track. I never picked up on that. I just read that the other day, which I've listened to that album through and through hundreds of times. I love that movie, The Wall.
Yeah, I never saw it.
Oh, dude.
No,
It's great.
yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's some out there shit, but of course it is.
Well, yeah, it's fucking Pink Floyd.
It's one of those like essentials.
Yeah, you definitely need to see that shit before you die.
Yeah, I tell everybody to watch The Clockwork Orange just because of how
Sure,
fucking
yeah.
out there it is.
God, that is such a weird fucking
Yeah,
movie.
dude, it's fucking crazy. And I watched that at my buddy's house whenever I was 9.
Shit.
He had it on VHS.
You didn't get it?
No, like I was just like, what, milk coming out of this?
yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, why the fuck is he breaking her?
I was going to say, there's a lot of rape in that movie.
Yeah. It
Old
was
Stanley Kubrick.
It's a good movie, though.
Yeah. Dude, are you a Sublime fan?
Yeah.
Lately, they've been releasing albums with this dude named Rome. And they make some great fucking music. It's still kind of the same feel as old Sublime, but not as much rapping.
Yeah, Sublime's kind of a good one to, you know, mellow out to.
Yeah. Classic.
Yeah.
One of the,
Yeah, they got the right amount of reggae shit going on.
I was gonna ask what the fuck you listen to, but all you listen to is lo-fi right now. So,
like I listen to lo-fi and fucking synthwave shit.
what's your guilty pleasure?
Oh man, probably Post Malone.
For real?
Yeah, I get it to a point. I get some of it. I don't know. It's catchy, man.
I could see that.
Every now and then, I'll hear something I'm like, God,
I can't deny his talent in singing
yeah.
and the sound of his voice. I just don't like it.
No, I'm not into him as like, you know,
Right.
a person.
I won't listen to his music.
He's friends with the Undertaker, though, man.
That means nothing.
Nobody cares.
It means nothing.
Yeah, like I like the Lucid Dreams, that song by fucking the one that Juice WRLD who just died.
Yeah.
And like there's a couple of new ones here and there.
I don't think
like
I've
the-
ever heard a Juice WRLD song.
Lucid Dreams is pretty good. I thought it was Post Malone the first time I heard it, and then it wasn't. But it's pretty good. He's describing not fucking like night terrors. He's not describing lucid dreams, but
Nah.
it's sleep paralysis. But yeah, he's not describing lucid dreams at all.
You ever had sleep paralysis?
Yeah, I've had it a lot. Yeah,
For real?
Yeah,
That
is
is
fucking
weird.
terrifying, dude.
Oh my god. Have you?
Explain it.
The experience I had is I was laying in bed and
Yeah, it's different for everybody.
I wake up and I roll over and look at the door. And I'm wanting to go out the door, but I can't fucking move. So I try to yell for Cassie. And I open my mouth and nothing comes out. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I try to roll over and I'm struggling. It's like an elephant sitting on me, and I'm trying to roll my shoulders over to scoot off the fucking bed to get out into the floor to crawl out the bedroom. And this is going on for a good 5-10 minutes. And finally, I wake up and I'm just staring at the fucking doorway. And I can get up and I can start to breathe, because I felt like I was holding my breath the whole fucking time. And I'm like, shit. And I roll over and I move around and I get up and I go get a drink of water and I come back down. I'm like, that was fucking insane. But I'm not gonna lie, it was also exhilarating.
Yeah.
It was intense as fuck. But I was also like, I want to feel that again. It was so weird.
What causes it?
I have no idea.
How many times have you had it?
Twice.
I've had it like...
And it's only been in the past year.
Yeah. I used to get it. I haven't got it in a while. Whenever I worked night shift, I would get it whenever I'd be awake for like 24 or 36 hours straight. And I would be drinking and shit and go to sleep. And I would like nod off and then try to wake up. And it was like, there's a lot like that. I couldn't move, couldn't yell. I always felt like I threw up, which I think acid reflux for some reason was in it. But yeah, I always felt like I threw up. Like I couldn't move, couldn't yell, couldn't do anything. And I had got, because I've had it probably like 10 times. And it fucking terrifies me every time. But I've got to where like I start with my finger, moving my fucking finger to wake my body up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sleep deprivation is a big one. Is a big reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's... I don't...
Yeah, I don't know. And
Which
stress.
I don't know...
Yeah.
No,
stress,
that...
too.
Yeah. Carry a lot of stress.
Well, that might be.
Yeah,
dude, it's fucking terrifying. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's a rush. Like, I didn't enjoy the rush, but yeah, whenever you finally get away, like your fucking heart is pounding.
Yeah.
Like you feel alive. I can say that.
Yeah, it almost feels like you're right on that
it
verge
feels like
of
you might
death.
be fucking dying.
You're about to fall into the void, but you're just teeter-tottering.
Yeah, a lot of people, and they think that that's what a lot of people think their alien abductions are, and and their like God experiences are.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Because a lot of people get and I've had it like once or twice, a sense that somebody's in the fucking room.
Okay.
And I've had it a couple times where you feel like somebody's watching you or something.
Yeah.
So that's where a lot of it comes from. And sometimes people say they see, shadow figures. So it's it's fucking terrifying, man. I do not enjoy it at all.
It's crazy.
But I haven't had it in a while since I stopped staying awake for a day and a half at a fucking time.
And I wonder, they say that if you don't get REM sleep, that you can be sleep deprived.
Yeah, if you don't want to fool around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible, because a lot of people only get like 6 hours of sleep.
That's usually about the amount of sleep I get.
And they say it takes, 2 hours to get to REM. But also, I've been told that REM is when you start dreaming, and I used to have dreams at school in the 45-minute block that I would be asleep in. So
Right.
I don't know. Or maybe some people get to REM faster, but yeah, it's crazy.
Well, I know after about 10 minutes of me falling asleep, you're not waking me up for a couple hours.
Yeah, you're probably
I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm like that, man. Somebody was beating on my door yesterday and everything, and I like, for some reason, I woke up after they'd already got back in the car and almost left. So,
It's like, did I hear that?
yeah, that's what it was. I was like, did I fucking hear something? Huh?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna look out the window.
You ever stayed awake so long that you hallucinate?
Yeah, slightly. Yeah.
Is it like tracers and shit, or
Yeah, like that,
Thought
and
you
then
saw a
like
shadow
thinking
moving
you're
over
seeing
there.
shit out the corner of your eye, man. 'Cause- yeah, that is a drug in itself. You can pull over 24 hours. That's a feeling of a drug in your brain. It really does. It fucks with you. You get the giggles. I'd always get the giggles.
Yeah.
Eventually. You start getting silly. We would just and then back in the day we would just stay up for no fucking reason. Teenagers.
She didn't have no responsibilities.
Yeah,
That's right.
it's like I make $200 a week, and all my bills is $50 a month, so I'm good.
Which I've went to work before with no sleep till night shift, like from working that night before, and then something happened during the day to where I just couldn't fucking go to bed.
Yeah.
And then having to go in, and by like I'd have to go in at 10. By midnight, I was a fucking mess, just laughing at everything, dropping shit,
Being stupid.
yeah, almost cutting myself.
Mm.
Yeah, hitting shit with the lift. They give me to get shit down for them. Yeah, which I'm already a little careless with that fucking thing as it is. So. Go through the fucking hallway and you just hear cling! It's the whole thing fucking.
Well, speaking of work shit, do you have a Matt Fat joke, just in case he's listening.
God damn it, I don't. Where's he? I need him here. He knows how I am.
Need visuals.
I can just go over some bits. No, my favorite shit's like we'll Snapchat each other. Like his vest was hanging on the thing, and I was like, oh, apparently Walmart started selling the hot air balloons with the sparkle. I was like, oh shit, it's just your vest, buddy. My bad. Set it back down. He's done the same shit to me too. Like, oh, apparently we started selling car covers with
These two fuck with each other constantly.
Yeah.
That makes for a good day.
I mean,
It is, yeah, it really
makes
does.
for just funny shit because Matt's all the time telling me these hilarious jokes.
Yeah.
To tell Will.
And we'll,
When you see Will, tell him blah blah blah.
we both do the same thing. Like, whoever sees the other one first, when we turn a corner, we like brace ourselves. Like, oh, the shit is up the fucking ground. And the beautiful part is, I'll say it right now, but I won't admit it. I'm bigger than he is. It doesn't fucking matter.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it makes for some funny shit.
Yeah, I love fucking with it. It really does help the day.
Yeah,
Yeah, because people suck.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It
You
is.
gotta deal with assholes like, I need this. Go
It's
do
just
something
the-
special for me.
It's the entitlement. And then, like, they pretend they act like you're fucking lying to them all the time.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you really ain't got no toilet paper? You're the 10th person to ask me for toilet paper. No, I do not have toilet paper.
Sorry.
Can you not go check in the back?
I mean, I can,
Yeah.
but you're just gonna be standing here for 10 minutes for nothing. But y'all are essential, you know?
Yeah.
Essential.
Fucking heroes.
Yeah, man. I've been thanked like 20 times.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you?
I have a couple times.
That's
weird.
awesome.
No,
It is weird.
feels
No, that's
fucking
awesome.
weird.
It is weird.
Thank you for being here. It's like, thank you, I guess. I don't know how to respond
No,
to
you
this.
say, you're welcome.
Yeah. You're welcome for my service, ma'am.
Yes.
That's why it's weird though, because it's like I'm not a doctor or anything. Like I'm not out here fucking helping people.
Yeah, like I'm not saving lives. I'm
Yeah.
literally doing my job.
Yeah, I'm putting shit out.
But you're risking your life.
It's like, okay.
You're risking 2 weeks of hell.
Yeah,
Especially if you got asthma. But thank you. I've been to Walmart like every day since this quarantine.
everybody's been to Walmart every day since this quarantine.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have bought shit that I didn't need at all
Yeah.
this whole month.
You're part of the problem.
I am.
Yeah, man, it's like them essential checks was TVs. Like we sold out of, like the displays were sold out of fucking TVs and shit like that.
That's wow. Hey man, it's essential.
Yeah.
Gotta watch WWE. Need it.
Live from the Performance Center with no people.
Yeah. They should do it in like, silly fucking locations since there's not an audience.
They are. They're actually doing their Money in the Bank match on top of WWE headquarters
Dope.
in Connecticut.
Cool.
Well, finally.
There you go.
On the roof.
Well, they need to do it in like a meat locker somewhere.
Well, apparently
or-
they're gonna film it like the cinematic shit from
Yeah.
WrestleMania. So it's like, well, that could work because you could do something weird.
They're gonna bust out the drones.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
there's somebody's gonna like fall off the building, and they're gonna do some kind of special effects shit or something. I don't know. Or years.
Yeah. We 420'd it up.
Yeah, man. Any more comedian shit?
Crystalia's just dropped a new special. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, Tom Segura's new shit's good on
That
Netflix.
was fucking great. I
I
did
love
watch
fucking
that
Segura,
one.
dude.
I haven't watched.
He is fucking hilarious.
Bert-
I mean, I love Tom Segura.
Yeah.
I just hadn't caught up on anything new of his.
Yeah, you need to
Bert
watch this
Kreischer's
one.
was pretty good. It's not as, I don't know, Bert Kreischer's a different style.
I've never watched any of his comedy.
Really? I like him, like,
I've
in
never
podcasts
seen- yeah.
and stuff.
So I haven't seen much outside of the I Am the Machine.
Yeah, the fucking
thing.
machine story, yeah.
I haven't even heard that story.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's definitely one of the bits he got
Yeah.
popular with.
Right.
They do a show together, and Segura and Tom Segura and Bert Kreischer do a show together. And he was on the phone talking to somebody in Spanish, and he's like telling him who he's with, and you just hear him start going, La Máquina, La Máquina, La Máquina, because he never shuts the fuck up about the machine story.
Yeah,
I mean, I was 22 and got involved in the Russian mafia.
That's the only line I've ever heard from that bit.
Yeah, it is funny as fuck. It's like a 15-minute story.
Yeah.
It really is.
Funny.
And it's true, because that's really what helped him blow up and make, like, legitimize the story. Like, a week after it got shared around and went viral, one of the classmates that went to Russia with him was like, yeah, this is all true. He fucking robbed us. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. I like him as a person, though.
Yeah, I love him on the podcast
Yeah,
and shit.
he's a good personality.
Yeah.
But, he did that Travel Channel shit forever.
And I never watched any of it.
I remember watching, I think, Birth the Conqueror, or one of them where he went to, just like exotic locations and shit, and did silly shit. But
Yeah. I don't know, I guess all that kind of stuff just felt like a big rip-off of Jackass to me, or Wild Boys.
yeah, it was, the writer's strike and everything was fucking reality TV for years.
Right.
It seemed like. Bill Burr's shit's good. It's
I
on
love
Netflix.
Bill Burr.
Yeah. If anybody's looking. And Andrew Schultz, he's pretty good. He ain't on any platforms except for YouTube. He produces his own shit and just puts it out himself, but he's really good. He's not PC at all.
I like
I
that.
enjoy. Yeah, it's
like
funny as
that.
fuck. He does a lot of crowd work, fucking with people. Like, I saw one clip the other day. He was fucking with a handicapped guy in the front row.
Oh, shit.
Like a dude that had a service dog with him.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to watch that when we turn this off.
Yeah, it's good shit, though.
I love watching the bits where comedians fuck with the crowd.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
I
at the
was,
Laugh Factory or something like that.
we went on a cruise, and there was a comedy club, and we went and saw the Late Show, where, the Dirty Show or whatever. And the guy, we didn't know, and the guy, he's like, all right, turn up the house lights, y'all know what the fuck's about to happen, and he just starts fucking with people hard. And he was Hispanic, so he was fucking with fucking everybody.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it was good. And that was like Manny Oliviera or something like that. It was real good. Apparently that's where comedians go to die, but
Yeah.
it's gotta be a sweet dude.
I would think so.
The cruise shit's pretty fucking dope.
I've never been on a cruise.
You just hang out, man, and eat and bullshit, and then you go to port and you get off and walk around Jamaica and get back on
Yeah,
and walk
that
around the
would be
Cayman
fucking
Islands.
cool.
Yeah. As soon as I got off the bus in Jamaica, I got offered Coke.
Wow.
Yeah. So, you want to blow, Big Papa? You want to blow? I was like,
That is your new name, Big Papa.
no, thank you.
Mota.
Yeah.
Mota.
Yeah, there was dudes walking around the beach, and I was afraid to get it and be laced or some shit, but they was just walking around, you want to smoke, you want to smoke, you want to smoke.
I'd have to see what it. I was like, you got bud, or you got pre-rolls.
It was pre-rolls. That's why I was like, and I saw some European chicks light a pre-roll, and I mean, it seemed like they were doing okay, but it looked like shit. Like, what I could see of the weed, it looked like shit weed. So,
Boo.
yeah, that's probably what they sell at Curse.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't want this crap. I want good
Yeah.
stuff.
Cayman Islands are fucking dope, though. That's my retirement dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't shut the fuck up about it. Me and my buddy's gonna start a turtle farm
Okay.
in the Cayman Islands. That's the connection. Alabama ships turtle shipments there. Like, they get turtles from here to eat. They eat turtle a lot down there. So,
All right.
yeah. Stowaway.
Turtle farms.
Turtle farm.
Dude, you could totally have one out here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All this water. As much as it fucking rains now.
Yeah, for real.
Anything that's below, sea level or below street level is a fucking pond.
Yeah.
Oh, global warming. It's not real.
It's a myth, man.
Yeah, the coronavirus hoax too.
Yeah. It's all bullshit. It's all a lie.
Yeah, just trying to control the populace, man.
Yeah.
First, they make you wear a mask. Then, they take your 15. Well, I had a blast.
Well, thanks for being here, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's pretty fun.
Appreciate you being on the shizzo.
Yeah, and christening the new
new
dig.
sticks.
Yeah, that's dope. I can't wait to hear myself and hate how I sound. Later. Oh, you sound like a fucking redneck, man. Jesus.
Yeah, well.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It is.
It do.
hear myself sometimes in the editing process. Like, God damn it.
It's like, ooh.
I'm from the South.
Yeah.
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 Why are you adding syllables, sir?
Uh,
No better.
Fucking awesome. Well, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please do so. We are up to 89 subscribers.
Oh,
So
shit.
we are fucking close. God damn it. So,
Click the bell, all that.
yeah. Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
All that good shit. And donate to our Patreon. Patreon.com/Red Monster Inc.
And donate us a vagina candle
Yeah.
from Goop.
From Goop, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta come back for that. I need to experience the.
Yeah, well, we lied it for the
Goop
first
yourself.
time. Yeah, we'll have to have you back.
Yeah, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for being on the show, Will.
Oh yes, sir.
I reckon we're going to
Enjoy
wrap it up. That's going to do it for another edition of the Red Monster Inc. podcast. I am the DOJ.
That's Mac.
We will catch y'all next time.
Holla, holla.